Out on the drive line, really, did it need to be standing start? Wouldn't it be better for a rolling? Just brings it a little bit more fun. Hey, first time I've ever seen it. Let's see if it works. In the meantime, Ryan Neve has got his nose in front. Here comes Morrison. Well, we just saw Cole Morrison do the unthinkable in the saloons. Can he do the same in the mini-stocks? He makes the pass on Ryan Neve and makes it look very, very effortless. And we know the SB Engineering 4A car is no slug. But away goes Morrison, gap of half a second. Just the two laps, same as the saloons, same as what we're going to have afterwards with the super saloons, then the stock cars, then the modified, sorry. So next up will be modifieds, then super saloons, then stock cars as we come down the start finish straight, and Morrison's going to do it because now 36 young Mr. Morrison gets things underway. Just saying Cole Morrison a second ago, now Ben Morrison out there in the 35 car. 36 car, as I say, down the back straight. Again, just showing a clean set of heels to the 72 car, Bailey McKee. We know McKee is no slouch. Just think the rolling start will be a bit more fun. I know this is what they regularly do, but the harshness on the drive line really would be cool. That's all right, that's what they do. I dare say stocks are going to do the same thing. Down the back straight though, let's take nothing away from young Mr. Morrison. He's doing a superb job there, Ben Morrison. Out of turn number 4, moving his way up to at least 4th now. Check it very soon. In the meantime, the drag race for turn number 1, Cemetery Bend. Oh, Morrison and Loudon. Loudon says, get out of the way, son. I've got work to do, but Morrison says, no, this winning thing's pretty darn exciting. The young fella is just, well, all young fellas, let's be real. No one's old at 16 years of age. He's between 12 and 16. When you become 17, you're too old. 35 is Ben Morrison. Mike Loudon, 0.3 of a second that time around for those playing with those very fast abacus. Onto the back straight for Morrison. Lights the afterburners, fixed the supercharger, engages the turbo and uses nitrous oxide. Well, in a dream world, but he's driving it well out of turn number 4. And down the start finish straight, Morrison moves up yet again another position, and the 9A of Mike Loudon, which we know is no slouch and a great little driver. They bang straight into it, no mucking around. Loudon. I'm not saying Loudon, Kernahan, sorry, Loudon parked up on the infield, part of the threesome there, sitting there watching the other cars do the circles as they come down the back straight. Kernahan on pole, Morrison trying to hang tough around the outside of 3. Now 4 wide there, a little bit wide for Kernahan. Here comes Morrison. Oh, he makes the room. No contact whatsoever. Great driving there from both Ben Morrison and Chris Kernahan. Oh, this mini-stock class is just an absolute class above some of the other drivers you see in the big dollar cars. This is why we foster them. There's champions on the track even right now, I'll tell you. There's future champions as Morrison goes too wide. Oh, he makes a mistake, and can we say a rookie mistake? Under pressure, but that's what it's all about. So 35-8 Morrison just throws away his chance. Take nothing away from young Todd Hemingway. He'll put a big battle on this one. This is the battle for the front row. Let's see how it goes through turn number 1. Oh, Cemetery Bend says, hey, this is going pretty well. They are bumper to bumper, literally, as they come down the back straight. Kernahan lights the afterburner. He looks for some room. Oh, Hemingway leaves it. Can you believe he leaves the merest of gaps? And like a rat up a drain pipe, Chris Kernahan in the Western car comes down the start, finish straight. The gap is 0.06 of a second. Anyone could win it. Kernahan with position, but Hemingway, he's got to hold it together. He saw what happened before to Morrison at turn number 4. Can Kernahan hold it together? Oh, look at this. Oh, Kernahan goes wide. Hemingway comes with him. This is going to go down to the wire. Who won? Who won? Who won the battle? Oh, my goodness gracious me, by 0.05 of a second. The winner is 92, Chris Kernahan. Noise for the mighty mini-stock. Can you give him a big round of applause? They probably didn't have time to hear that as we're underway, racing 12 laps of mini-stock action. Kernahan, the pole sitter at the moment with his nose only just in front. Here comes Kernahan, here comes Hemingway, here comes Morrison. They're not supposed to have contact, but you start to think maybe there's going to be a little bit of side rail rubbing going on here as they come, not excusing it of course, but you just do wonder. Kernahan hasn't got it his own way by a long, long shot here because Hemingway's got to go around the outside of him through 2. Down the back straight, so too Morrison, so too Loudon, so too Green. Starting to see young Jared Green poke his nose in there in car number 12. Out of turn number 4, this is anyone's race, a blanket over the first 6 or 7 cars. 88 in car. Oh, I see Morrison bouncing his way through too, making his way to the front of this one. Here comes Loudon. Oh, Michael Loudon. Great name, I must say, by the way. Out of turn number 4, Hemingway hasn't got it his own way, but I'll tell you what, Kernahan has been shunted back to third, and he's got to fight for it, because here comes Green. Here comes Morrison. Oh, Nelson's got a problem. Brian Nelson goes to grass in the 4 car. Oh, desperate situation there for him. He would have been right up there too, and him with a chance. Obviously issues in car number 4. But it's all about lap number 4 this time around as they come down the start, finish straight. Still Hemingway hanging tough in second. He's been second place side by side many cars in this race so far, and is the fastest car on the track by a tenth of a second, 20.5. Into turn number 3, Morrison. Oh, a little bit of love there from Hemingway and Loudon. They swap a bit of paint, but nothing else, and luckily recover to stay in the same spot. Out of turn number 2, Morrison, young Ben Morrison. They're all young, let's be honest about that one. Hemingway back behind him in the 88 car. Then it's Loudon, the gap's just starting to open up a little bit. Who's the mover in the shaker? Oh, Green through 3 and 4. Jared Green is on a level that no one else can match at the moment. Through the corners, he's just got to get that power down. Keep an eye on car number 12. This boy has got some talent. So too is his young brother. Down the back straight goes Morrison, Hemingway, Loudon. Oh, Loudon bouncing his way through 4, trying to get up the inside of the Mount Maunganui registered car. That's a battle for second place. Morrison in the meantime, the race leader, does not have it his own way. What's the Pullenberry? There's a big battle further back in the 57 car. There was Trump as well. Jamie and John in the 31 car there. We've got the 5 car roaring past us as well. But here comes the race leader. Oh, Loudon's moved his way up to second place in the 9 car. Hemingway had to yield, but this is just absolutely fantastic driving. 8 laps completed. We've got 4 to go. Down the back straight from the big crowd of cars. Here's the 6 car still circulating around the track here, and a great little pace from these mini-stocks. From the rookies to the race winners on a regular basis. Michael Loudon gets his nose up the inside, rubs the side rails of Morrison. Morrison pulls back in behind Loudon, doesn't give Hemingway any room. And I'll tell you what, Todd Hemingway is absolutely committed at the moment. Well, he's been committed all night, driving like an absolute champ. Keep an eye on that name in the future, I think is a safe thing to say, as well as many of our other drivers. 10 laps completed, 2 to go. Green flag raising for the mighty mini-stocks. Down the back straight, this time they'll see the white flag. As they pass the lap traffic at speed, a fantastic drive. Through turn number 4, down the start, finish straight. Caitlin Connolly's the next car to be lapped in the 91A. Some great pace there from the Chatfield kid. Jamie and John next in the 31 car there, just a nose in front. Then it's Kelly in the 97, but I'll tell you what, the white flag is out. And it's checkered flag at the horse. Jamie and John just gets a little bit of love there from Loudon. Loudon's getting worked over by Morrison. Hemingway's gone wide. Here comes Kernahan for 3, and it's going to go Loudon. Michael Loudon then Prince of the Park. Then it's Ben Morrison in the 35 car. Chris Kernahan next in the 92. 88 is Todd Hemingway.